Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Welcome to the Good Vibe Tribe. Despite the message that I guess I'm going to bring, it's still all about good vibes. I just stepped into the dream machine. I think that's what I'm gonna call this, my dream machine. But I was watching some YouTube videos, just doing my normal studying routine, and a wave of energy, like a wave of passion, came into me, and it said to ask the people, what is it gonna take? Like, a cat. What is it gonna take for you guys to realize that the time is now? Or that the time was yesterday? Like, I listen to a lot of you. I see a lot of the things that happen in your life, and I hear the stories you tell. And my fear for you is that if you keep going down the path that you're going, the fact that you won't seek help, the fact that you won't change, God is literally pleading and screaming. That's why I have to put this voice on it. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for... Is it gonna take? And I hope this is not the case. I'm praying against this, but it happened to me, and it had to happen for me, but I don't want this to happen for anybody else. Are you gonna have to get hurt? Are you gonna have to lose your mind? Are you gonna have to get abused again? Are you gonna have to get mistreated again? Are you gonna have to get pushed to that point where you're thinking death? What is it gonna take? A lot of you keep going through these same things. You keep getting the same problems, but then when the opportunity has been presented for you to change it, you don't. And then that same day, that very same day that you had the opportunity to make the change and you felt that energy inside you and you didn't, and then that exact same day, something bad ended up happening to you, and then you sit up at night and you wonder why you're stuck. It's because there's been people, God has been sending you people like me, like other people in your life that have been trying to get your attention. But then for some reason, whatever reason it is, you have shunned God's angels. I'm not saying I'm an angel, but I'm saying there's been people in your lives that have been trying to help you. But for some reason, you guys couldn't get outside of yourself to see the help that God's been trying to give you. And the reason why I say that is because the person that you may end up talking to has all the answers that you've been seeking because they work for God, but they've been able to remove that mental block that you haven't. So what is it going to take? People like me, we've gone through it. We've been hurt. We've been abused. We've lost our minds. We've been ridiculed. We've been shamed. We have been tried to be humiliated. People have gone out of their way to try to stop us. You should be tired of that. Like, you should be going insane. You should be tired of the extra wrinkles. You should be tired of the extra body fat. You should be tired of the gray hairs because none of them are coming naturally. None of them are coming with just good, happy experiences of life. You're stress eating, you're stress drinking, you're doing all these things to escape the reality. But in escaping, all you're really doing is prolonging the inevitable. Stop prolonging. And when I say the inevitable, I mean there's only two ways that it could go. It could be your biggest blessing, or it could be your biggest curse. And right now, a lot of you are stuck in this biggest curse because you can't get outside of yourselves to see yourselves, to get to be yourself. So what is it going to take? I pray it doesn't take all the things that it took for me. An involuntary strapped down trip to a mental institution, and then immediately from there, not even getting to go home, going right to jail for 3.5 months, where for the first time ever, I contemplated suicide. I never felt hopelessness before in my life. I really contemplated walking up to the second tier, looking down and jumping down neck first because I had no court date. I had no release date. I was facing up to 7 years in prison, and I'm a black man with dreads, so I was going through it. What is it going to take? Much love to all of you. because I'm not upset at any of you. I'm upset at the evil entity that is holding you back from where you want to be. I love you, but that part in you that's stopping you from getting everywhere you want to be, that's the part I'm upset with. That's the part that gets me mad. Because that evil has no right to keep you limited. That evil has no right and no authority to keep you where you are. Accept who you are. Change your life. And then help other people. Reach one, teach one. But in order to do that, you have to be able to be taught. You have to be able to be reached. I did it. I did it. And that's the only reason why I'm here talking to you like this, because I'm hoping and I'm praying that you feel my energy and you don't have to be humbled in the way I was humbled.